Good evening and welcome to the March 2019 edition of Curriculum Connection. I'm Medford's Curriculum Director, Laura Lundy. Tonight we'll revisit how Medford uses instructional coaches to improve teaching and learning at our schools. For the past 2 years, Medford has had a full-time instructional coach that services both our elementary schools. According to reading teacher Mary Fleece, the elementary instructional coach has helped with training, consistency in curriculum, data review, and supporting teachers.
I think this position has really added a lot to our district. This year, I know that she has done some Fontes and Pinnell benchmark training for veteran staff as well as for the new teachers. And I think that's really helped because it has given us more consistent results with what we're doing. You know, over time, even the veteran teachers start picking up their own little things that they like to do. And this just brought us back to having the same consistencies. So if there's something going on that we're not sure is really being successful in the universal classroom, she's gone in and created assessments or done some of the nationally normed assessments, and that has zeroed in on certain things in the curriculum that we are just possibly not doing correctly. She's also been able to revisit progress monitoring. You know, we are doing the Ames Web throughout the year. Sometimes we get so busy with our regular daily teaching that she's able to go back then and say, oh, now we have 8 data points. We need to meet on this child. We need to decide where are we headed. Do we need to add an additional intervention? Are they headed for special ed referral? And sometimes those things would just get lost. She's been able to coach new teachers. So she's gone actually into the classrooms and has modeled, for instance, foundations lessons in units, and then she's been able to stay in and support them so that she is sure that they are teaching to fidelity.
Due to the success of the elementary position, the middle school added 3 part-time coaches this year. Instructional coach Becky Risch explains how it works at the middle school.
We have 3 different coaches here at the middle school. We each have our different strengths, we each have our different personalities, and we each have different times that we're free. And so it really allows the individual teacher to choose who they might feel more comfortable with working with, or to choose maybe who has a different strength in what they're looking for.
With this repurposed time, math coach Brandon Marcus says he's able to get into colleagues' classrooms more and share ideas.
I think my role as a math instructional coach is to just push student achievement and share a lot of the good things that all the other teachers are doing. I get a chance to just kind of go in the classrooms and get a bunch of little neat tricks and ideas and share those tricks and ideas. You know, you always hear like, oh, you should go watch your other teachers and see what they're doing and collaborate. And I just think being in this role gives me a chance to do that, and you know, reflecting and collaborating, that's a big part of teaching. I think that my role is just keep pushing that conversation.
One of the main benefits of instructional coaching is the added support that is given to new teachers. First-year teachers Stan Strama and Ryan Scanlon say that having a coach has helped them in many ways.
It's helps me organize everything data-wise, coming into my head, a million things a day. I know what I sort of want to do, but am I doing it in the right direction? Am I taking, you know, processing everything and taking it where I want to go with it? And with my coaches, they're there to guide me. They'll let me know, oh yeah, you're doing a good job. You can do this a little bit better, maybe. Maybe you want to prioritize this a little bit more than you did. They either tell me or I can ask them too. They're just there for me.
Some of the challenges of being a new teacher are just finding out exactly how you're going to implement your curriculum and keeping on pace and doing a lot of things that you haven't had to do before through student teaching or your college classes type thing. So a lot of the benefits of the coaching program is just that you always have someone to bounce ideas off of, and someone who's been there and knows what you're going through is really great. And having someone who is coaching your grade and knows the kids that you're working with is something that's really excellent.
One of the main differences in the coaching structure between the elementary and middle school positions is time.
The biggest challenge that hopefully we'll be working towards is time. I think this year I'm more of a resource person than a coach because I don't have that continuous time to really work with a teacher. a true coaching, we should be able to meet weekly. There should be follow-ups. If we are needed to team teach, we should have time to go into the classroom and help with that. And because of our schedules and lack of time, I think I'm more of a resource where teachers will come to me and say, I want to spice up this unit. I want to add technology. Help me with that. And so I'm hoping that we can get more time for our coaches.
Even with limited time in the middle school coaches' schedules, the positions have proven to be successful.
I've been very fortunate to have a lot of successes this year. I had a teacher ask for technology projects. She wasn't comfortable with technology. She wanted to go outside of her box. So we worked together, came up with a technology choice board. The kids had different choices to create their story. And I was able to work out my schedule to get coverage so I could actually be in the classroom when she presented it, when the kids were working on it, so I could help troubleshoot. And she was so excited about the new project, which translated to the kids being more excited. And it was really cool. We talked with the kids afterwards. Did they like it? And some of the kids were like, this was great. If only we could have done this. And the teacher was like, oh, but we can. I'll make sure I add that next time.
Rish says the coaching role also benefits her as a teacher.
Through having this experience of coaching, I have really found another passion that I am excited about, and I have broadened my own professional interest and skills and experience, and I have felt really rewarded to have this opportunity to help my own colleagues, and so I appreciate that I was given this opportunity this year to do this.
Due to the positive feedback from staff, Medford plans to expand coaching into the high school next year with a structure similar to the middle school. For Curriculum Connection, I'm Laura Lundy.